and welcome everyone. If you want to get some seats, there are still a few little seats if you wanted to come closer into the church. Sit next to someone you don't know and just say hi. My name's Emily Jade. It's my absolute pleasure to be here today celebrating the marriage of Alan and Miranda. Now today, Alan and Miranda are going to take each other's hands and they're going to begin their new life together as husband and wife. And this is a day that all of you are a part of because you're important people to Alan and Miranda. And they've asked me to especially thank you for coming. There are people that have travelled all the way from New Zealand and Melbourne, all over the country. So thank you so much for the distance that you've travelled, but more importantly for making the choice to be here today to celebrate their love, because they really, really love you being here. Now I want everyone to give Miranda a big, massive round of applause. She's a Also, Alan has scrubbed up quite nicely. And also I think we need one more big round of applause for the party they're throwing for us later on. For Alan and Miranda, this is a truly special day. It's only rarely that we all travel so far to get together with our closest friends and family for the sole purpose of celebrating something as special as a wedding. We usually spend our time concerned with getting to work, being in the car, we drive, we worry, we plan. But sometimes it's nice to just take a few moments, like these moments, to experience something beautiful, like this special moment for Alan and Miranda. And these moments need to be cherished. And I thought to remind us of why we're in this beautiful little chapel, this unique group of people, that I'd take a little walk down the memory lane of Alan and Miranda's love. So after both meeting some weird and wacky people on online dating sites, they were lucky enough to find each other. They met in person 2 days after their first conversation online. And Alan thought Miranda was nice and attractive and immediately felt relaxed in her presence. He said, "I felt an instant connection when we first met at the coffee shop, something that I had never felt with anyone else before. And after hours of flowing conversation, I was thinking and feeling that this woman with me could be the one that I would spend my life with." Now, Miranda immediately thought that Alan was a warm and friendly man with beautiful skin and kind and gentle eyes. Miranda said, "I instantly felt like I had known Alan a long time, and I was a little bit afraid to let my guard down after being alone for so long. But it was hard to keep it up with Alan. We just got along so naturally. It was natural and easy together, and within a month I knew that I was madly and totally in love." So right away they could talk for hours, they still can, and they met after that 2 nights afterwards. They talked for 5 hours straight on the phone, and that was 3.5 years ago, and they have been inseparable since, and even though it was only 3.5 years ago, they both feel like they've known each other forever. Their shared values are they both believe in honesty and caring for other people. They have a strong belief in family through blood ties, but also families that they have created through strong friendships. Kindness and loyalty are important to both Alan and Miranda, and also being a strong team together, supporting each other, and they feel like their souls have known each other for much longer than they've spent together. They have a very deep connection. So I asked both Alan and Miranda to tell me a few things about each other that they loved. So this is what Alan has said about Miranda. "I admire her empathy and the sacrifices that she makes for us all. She always puts us before herself. I believe she's the most perfect and amazing woman I've ever known, and I consider myself so lucky to have her. She is an amazing, intelligent, beautiful, kind woman who sacrifices everything for those she loves the most, and she has restored my faith in love again." This is what Miranda says about Alan. "I admire his strength and his commitment to me and my girls. Even though they can sometimes object, he stands ground to protect them as their own father would have, if he was still alive. He makes me feel safe. He always tells me I'm beautiful. He makes me feel special and loved. He's kind and caring and loving. He's supportive, gentle and understanding. And he makes me feel happy and complete again." Let's give him another round of applause. married, spending every day possible together for the rest of their lives. They hope to travel the world together, grow old and have a nice, peaceful life, and one day have grandchildren that they would like to spoil. Him. One day. So Alan and Miranda, you fell in love by chance, but today to solemnise marriages according to the law. Before you're joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of your friends and family who are your witnesses, I would like to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you're about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Do you both understand? Do you, Alan, take Miranda to be your lawful wife? There's a little bit more of a say. Good answer. Great answer. It's legal, so I have to say the whole sentence.
That's all right.
To have and to hold from this day forward, for better for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live. Do you, Miranda, take Alan to be your lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now, do you, Miranda, take Alan to be your favourite person, to laugh with him, to go on adventures with him, I'm not outing him, to support him through life's tough moments, to be proud of him, to grow old with him, and to find new reasons to love him every day? And do you, Alan, keep Miranda as your favourite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, to be proud of her, to grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? Will you, Miranda, keep Alan, I've already said that, will you, Alan and Miranda, be the love of each other's lives from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever comes next? May I have your rings, please? Yes.
Good job.
I'll get you to repeat after me. I give you this ring, my beloved, my friend, my wife. And whenever I see this ring,
Whenever I see this ring,
I'll remember the cherished bond
I'll remember the cherished bond
we have created here today.
we have created here. Usually stick with that.
I give you this ring, my beloved, my friend, my husband. Whenever I see this ring,
Whenever I see this ring,
I'll remember the cherished bond
I'll remember the cherished bond
we created here today.
we've created today.
Alan and Miranda, you have exchanged vows and promises and now rings, so I think we need to seal the deal with a big fat kiss. We're now going to sign the registry. Does anybody have a pen? Seriously?
No, George doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Likely does.
Ken just died.
try that again.
Fast colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I die every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I love you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 years. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take the faith standing in front of me. Every breath, every
I'd like to have everyone's attention, please. Alan and Miranda, thank you so much for asking me to be your celebrant. You just radiate love for each other. It just is evident in everything that you do and say. Even over the phone, I just got how much you guys adore each other and feel lucky to have found each other. So cherish this moment, and everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful day and support these guys through their life together. You may get a bit of advice on what it takes to have a happy marriage. I've been married twice, so I've got a little bit of experience there. All I can say is this: remember to be nice to each other, and if you have a fight that you cannot resolve, just strip off and fight naked. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to announce that Alan and Miranda are husband and wife. Put your hands together.
She's coming.
outside and congratulate the bride and groom. And the reception started at 5:30, not 6, as you said on the invitation. So I have to get out by 5:30 with drinks. So,
Oh my god, her makes it so pretty. And I was like, Leah. Have fun, that was great. That's okay.
Oh, thanks. No, these are money too, actually. Yeah, no, we can get them a list. It's really special. Lunch and dinner.
I was just going to say, if you want it nice and short.
I don't want to cramp Mason's style.
Well, this is all our blood.
Just squat the front.
If I did that,
Susie just wants one. Michaela? Brittany, just one. Up. Yep, up to the chest. Yep. No, he just wants one with me and the girls before we move on.
go on, I know the state of it. Filthy.
So, did you get Kirsty and I?
No.
Oh no, I don't want to be it anymore.
Yeah, you do.
We all love it.
Oh yeah. And then when did you move to Auckland?
I moved to Auckland about 86.
It's been nice.
We got
for the best man speech.
Well, first of all, I'd like to just say how amazing Miranda's looked tonight. What a great job the bridesmaids have done and how beautiful they look as well tonight. But Miranda, you look amazing. He's a very lucky man. But, I've never been best man before, and I thought, you know, I'm going to try and do the best job I can because Alan said if I do a really good job, I can be best man at his next wedding too. I've known Elle for about 10 years. We're butchers, you know, first day I met him, I was actually, I'd just come to Eagle Farm at Super Butcher, and I'd been in training to be a manager. You know, it was a really big company at the time. I'd been through everything with the manager there that day and stuff, and I've gone, rightio, okay, we've gone through all paperwork and all the rest of it, and he's gone, okay, what do you want to do? Well, I've said to him, what do you want me to do now? Because, you know, we were up with stuff and everything, and he's gone, oh, I want you to mop the factory out. And I'm like, okay, rightio. You know, this must be a test or something, you know. And so, you know, I grabbed that, and it's massive. The factory is big as this place. And so I started mopping the factory out, and here's Alan standing behind the gourmet butcher counter, and he's just laughing at me. And he's going, "Oh." So this is where they train managers, eh? I thought to myself, you bastard, I'm going to get you. And, but, you know, after working with him for a little while and stuff, I discovered he was actually a master butcher, and I got chosen to open another store and be store manager there. And no one could understand why I wanted to take Alan, because he was such a smart ass. And but we soon worked out that we were, you know, had the same kind of sense of humour and everything like that. So we were at Super Butcher for about 5 years together, and we ended up getting rid of about 30 people. And only through his help. But anyway, he's a great bloke, and you know, you know, we talk about soulmates and things like that, and they've both had a few hurdles in their life and stuff. But you know, from the day Alan met Miranda, he's running me up and he's, oh, I met this amazing woman, and you know, he's just talking and going on and on about Miranda. You know, it took me about 12 months or more to meet Miranda, and then we finally got him out for a barbecue, and it's just a wonderful night, and you know, we've bonded great friendships, and oh, just I don't.
All these people, all these lovely people here. I never had them before. He's the only guy that I bought through for my last marriage. Nobody else.
Way better people.
That's right, you are. Now, I should have just lost my bloody speech. Wait a second till I get it back. Now, it says here I'm going to tell everyone how I feel and appreciate your friendship. Well, I do. I've had the opportunity to know 95% of you very, very well, and I do really appreciate, you know, where you come from, like New Zealand, etc., and all over the place to come here. And now it says,
Change your glasses.
I can see it. I'm just putting it into words. Be quiet. Mention the ones who travel from distance while come there. Now, 3, didn't tell them about Miranda, how we met. Who knows how we met? Anyone? Well, I'm going to tell you again. It was on, what was it, Oasis? I discovered when I was separated, a wedding, what do you call it, a dating site, that's right. And what I used to do was, all my mates said, just, you know, get one, and you wait. I said, no, not me. I used to quickly go through the profile. They looked alright. I would hit about 10, 15. Because it was all free. And I generally got to meet someone in that, you know, within about 3 of them. I'd have meetings with them, blah, blah, but of course they were no good. So I kept going through this. I've had some really unusual relationships for some time, and I remember my biological daughter saying to me, Dad, give up. You will never meet anyone. You will never meet anyone. So I was just about to, but then I was looking at this profile, which was Miranda, and I saw this Rabina, professional. And I thought, well, she's not going to want a fat butcher. And so what I did was, I didn't worry about it. And I remember driving to work shortly after that, and I was driving past the building where we lived. I'm thinking, now that'd be a good place to live. And this is fair, I'm not making this up. And I thought to myself, if only I could meet someone in there. How good would that be? Train station, you know, everything's just here, round the road, you know, up the road, I'm at work. So anyway, this lovely lady must have read my profile. Well, she did, even though I dyed my hair look like you know, God knows what I look like.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, it doesn't dye, it was a rinse. Everyone said it was a dye, it wasn't. I just wanted to get rid of the grey hairs. And I didn't look that good. So anyway, she put on, you know, she wanted to meet me, but then she just got chatted, yeah, then she disappeared. And I left her there and I thought, this is weird. I wonder what this woman's problem is. Curiosity, I'm just going to leave her there and see what happens. Anyway, I didn't know she'd gone to New Zealand. But anyway, a couple of weeks later, I thought, I've had enough of this. Kenna said to me, my daughter, she said, Ken's saying to me, give up. And I thought, yeah, well, maybe I've been doing this for quite a while, so I thought I'd better give up. So I went to close it down, and Miranda popped back on. So we started talking. And it kept lagging, so I said, do you want to read me? And did she give me the number? Or did you, I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we ended up on the phone for about 5 hours. Was it? Was that true? 5 hours. And it just went on from there. So I think I've covered that bit. Oh, Brittany and Michaela. That's the next one. Haven't you two given me a ride home? And you know what? I've got something for you. So, and I want one of you girls, both of you girls to come out. I have a necklace each for you. And it says, my daughters love you from the moon and back. That's to show you my appreciation that you are my daughters, and how much I love you. No worries. You haven't had sex
I
there.
don't think Brittany's going to kiss you though.
This is Brittany's fire affection. But Michaela's the affectionate sort. What's she going to do? Is she going to Brittany, get back. So what I'm up to here, I've done number 4, I've called down, okay? Oh, go Lane, it says here, I'm going to tell you how much, you know, I really appreciate wherever you are there, Brian. I have no idea where Go Lane is. He's just right here. Thank you so much, Brian. Truly amazing friends, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Okay, next.
Polished speaker.
I am very polished. I'm a butcher. What do you want? Susie and Jade, thank you for all the photos and your help and everything. Donna, who makes the most amazing cakes.
We haven't eaten it yet.
And we haven't eaten it yet. No, I didn't tell you, you're not getting it. But I'm going to eat the whole lot. This is so nice. She makes the best cupcake. Okay.
Taste test.
Rosemary.
Hasn't put his fingers in it
Thanks,
already.
Thank you for the alcoholic things that we've been through in the last few days. And here I am doing my speech that I'm the most sober that I've been the whole time. Fall down. Next. Oh, bridesmaids. Hello, bridesmaids. How beautiful are you, bridesmaids? Walked out because I didn't even recognise anyone. Nah, that can't be it. But it was. The blue, I know. Very, very beautiful women. Oh, I've got to thank Scotty now.
Good luck.
Did you like that counterfeit Swiss knife I
fell
gave you?
apart.
It was a fake. Counterfeit? Oh, they got watches too. And Miranda, my beautiful bride. Did you know the girls had a bet that if I cry or not? Yes. I didn't cry, did I?
We saw ya. We saw ya.
Brittany said I wouldn't cry, and she won.
What did I
She
win?
did. What did you win? Well, you should have bet the money, shouldn't you? You can't hold me responsible for that.
What we had a deal?
Sorry?
What we had a deal?
Oh no, I don't remember. What do I say? I plead the Fifth Amendment.
We don't have Fifth Amendment in Australia.
We do in my house. Is there?
Never say something about me.
Have I said that? Yeah, I told you I'm better. Oh, what do you want? I do. And Miranda, did I really? I just jumped. You are perfect. What else can I say? I've never met anyone like it. We're apparently twin flames. I believe it now. I didn't believe it at first, but I do now. And I do believe I've thanked everyone and I've got through the whole thing. Stop now. Oh, I've got to give a plug for my future son-in-law here. They've started their brand on the internet, and you can't really see it. It's called the T-shirts. No. And I'll tell you how impressive it is. Scotty bought a couple.
Mate bought two.
I would too, but I'm too fat and have He was trying to tell me that 2XL fit, I'm wearing a 5XL. He just wanted my money. So on Facebook you can find a link and you have to buy their T-shirts. What are they, 2 for what? What is it, 2 for what? 2 for 50?
Yeah, 2 for 50.
2 for 50, is it?
Yeah, that'll go.
Okay, 2 for 50, you have to buy a T-shirt. And that concludes my awkward speech. Thank you very much.
Well done, Jimmy. That's awesome. Future son-in-law?
Excuse for we're not. When
You got 2 already.
that, Jed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So there's no one here to say we want grandchildren because we're not having any children. But what we're going to do is the children that we do have, we need them to have children so we can have grandchildren.
Yeah!
No, you can do it as soon as possible. It's fine by me. Okay, that's it. You won't hear from me again.
Unique situation. I love both of these people. And just to reiterate, how good does everyone look tonight? Like seriously,
Yes.
how good? And I look smart too. These two, how happy do they look?
Yeah, beautiful.
That makes me happy. That you two are happy. And Alan, you make my Auntie Miranda happy. That makes me happy. And now, I'm proud to call you family as well.
Oh. Good. Yeah.
I'd like to thank everyone else that put anything into it. My lovely fiance who's helped as well. Like I said, short and sweet, so everyone lift a glass. To Alan, Miranda, here is Happily Ever After.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you for listening to my speech.
Well done, mate. Okay, he stole most of the things that I was going to say next. It's like I showed it to him.
You're a koto. Can I both hands like that? G'day, everyone. G'day, mate. Hello. I'm representing the 3 bridesmaids, just to say a couple of words. If we think about the time that each of us have known Miranda, that's 95 years of friendship. A lot of love up here. As you all know, and especially Mr. Barclay, Miranda is beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the inside, and that's what we really love about her. She has an amazing ability to build these strong friendships with us and with many others in the room. She loves and accepts us for who we are, you know, warts and all. We're beautiful today, but that's not usually what it looks like according to Elle. She's been putting up here anyway. But it really does feel like family. You know, the 3 of us and others we know are very close to Miranda and Ellen. And I mean, Miranda has this amazing ability too to know birth dates. And you don't need to remember your family's birth dates, names, you know, Miranda's got all that tucked away. Rumour has it that one of the bridal party actually rings to ask Miranda when is her husband's and her wedding anniversary. Because Miranda knows all that stuff. She cares and loves and gives. And of course, the other thing that she's given us as the wider family are her 2 gorgeous girls. Miranda, they are really, 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 really proud of you. Enormously proud of you. They're extremely happy that you're happy. And Ellen, they think that you're amazing because you brought back the Miranda sparkle. Thank you for that. As I said, Miranda has this amazing ability to collect friends. Some people collect other things, Miranda collects great friends. She talks about her people, and it's really an amazing mix of people. We've been talking about the last few days as we've been spending a bit more time together. We've come from different places to be in the same place. We all have different skills, we all have different strengths, and we like to call it, we're all different shades of Miranda blue, because that's a rainbow, just completely blue, different shades, that's all us. There is a New Zealand Māori saying, and it translates to, so I'm not going to try it in Māori in case there are people who know my accent's really horrible, but it translates into, it says in English, what is the most important thing in the world? It is people, it is people, it is people. And Miranda, she's got that, and Alan, he's got that, and together they just make such a wonderful couple. We are very proud to be your bridesmaids today. Thank you for choosing us. She's been trying to shake us off for a while. But
They stuck around. I've been a bit snappy this week.
Not at all. So please raise your glasses to Miranda, Alan, and friendship.
Thank you. That sort of concludes all the speeches for the time. Main meal's going to be served shortly, and then we'll come back a little bit later for the cutting of the cake and the dancing. Just got a couple of things to finish off the formalities of the evening. And we're going to start now with the cutting of the cake by Mr. and Mrs. Barclay. Drum roll, please.
don't touch Connie, you have to kiss her. Yeah.
Nice, very nice. More toasting. Everyone raise your glasses, Mr. and Mrs. Barclay.
Yes.
I said toasting, you didn't say anything about kissing you two.
Don't be shy. Single girls day. Oh, here we are.
And one last thing we now got, of course. Galen and Scotty. Round of applause for Galen and Scotty. Denise
I love it. Look at this. Hey, having your picture. And I will take some photo of you. Girls.